It is December the 24th, 2024, and I am Plenesia Flashette, and that's for sure destroying these generational curses, baby. That's all. I wish y'all would have answered the call, baby. Were we destroying the generational curses? Coming back with another PSA announcement, some more facts. I guess I'm going to do a card reading off of that. The top message on this reading is don't keep letting people back in your life. Make people stand on what they said and what they did. Okay, yeah, what they did. That's that French. Yeah. Don't keep letting people back in your life. Make people stand on what they said and what they did. Okay? We're going to do a reading about that anyway. Speaking on past life energy, it's just something that you just can't basically just see, past life energy. But basically, if you know how life kind of go after you die for sure. Some people, you don't have to die no more. Like when you let a lot of stuff go, especially y'all big old ego. A lot of y'all ego just too big and it has to end up dead. Y'all know what I said? Y'all ego got to be dead. So you can have an ego death. That don't mean you got to die yourself. It'll be like you was said you was right, but you was really on the left. That's like an ego death. Like people see you for you yourself. It's an ego death. Some people are realizing now that what they were kind of like putting down wasn't actually them. Okay. And it's going to be making you feel some type of way. It is. It's going to make you feel some type of way. Like, damn, are you okay? You're going to have to ask yourself like that sometime within a day's period. Like seriously, within a day's period, you have to ask yourself at least 1 or 2 times like, oh, is your mind fine? Is your mind fine? Not mine, but is your mind fine? I just feel like people that take too much time worried about, somebody else, and want everybody on the left. Everybody's not left-handed. First of all, we're not all stranded. You left-handed people, because I've noticed that too. Speaking about past lives, boo, I've noticed that people who have left hands too, seems to do some left-handed shit, with you. You do. I'm telling you, that's what that left hand do. That's why you are left-handed. It's nothing to be, I guess, ashamed about. It's just like you got to use that right one to kind of like balance it out, okay? Because in a past life, you probably did a whole bunch of left-handed shit. So when you come into this life, a left hand, you right with. I'm just trying to explain it the best way I can, people. I'm talking about without offending anyone, because I know a lot of people is like, well, I didn't know. I didn't either. But I didn't start acting like Judas and Peter because I didn't know either. No, people, we got to, learn together, to build together, because we're going to be here together. Lord, I got to be here with y'all for this much longer. No, I just need y'all to get a little bit more stronger in your mindset. I don't care what you can go get. I'm talking about your mindset, because you can't go get no mindset. Do y'all know that? You can't go get no mindset. Not yet. No, not yet. But you can put your mindset into what you really supposed to get. I was going to say what you want to get, but y'all be getting shit that ain't even yours or legit. So your mindset, that's all. That's all. A lot of stuff be happening, in your life, and you want to think about it twice. You do. You want to think about stuff that happens in your life twice. First, after you take out all the, what do they call, coincidences. Okay. There are no coincidences in life. No coincidence. It's not a coincidence that I happen to like run into you or just happen to know what you all do. It's no coincidences, boo. That's funny. Like me saying that too. Like there are no coincidences, boo. It's not. It's really not. I promise you, it's not. It's not a coincidence. Everything that I guess we do, I guess it was meant. So there is no coincidence. That's amazing. It's amazing to know. But as our realization crew, it continues to grow. We're gonna have a realization crew that I already know. That's how I say we're going to continue to grow and realizing. That's what the realization crew is for. So we don't have to wonder about shit no more. Like, do you mind ever wonder? Like, I wonder, but then like you can know too. Like you can wonder, but you can know too. It's like, which one do you want to do? Do you want to wonder, boo? Or do you actually want to know too? Well, some of y'all can't go through, but yeah, you actually want to know too. Why? Without a lie. You want to know why. Why you can't get there, and why don't y'all care? Like, why don't y'all care no more? Y'all don't care about nothing? Nothing? Okay. I mean, it's okay. Like I say, it just depends. Like I said, what you all have within. And everybody don't have the same thing within. I don't care if you could be sisters and brothers. We are like all different from one another. Even if we are sisters and brothers, we still are a little different from one another. And especially if our DNA doesn't have the same thing to say. In some people's DNA, they gonna take shit away. Some DNA, they gonna give shit away. And some DNA just ain't gonna be able to stay away. I don't know. It's about the DNA. It is. It's about our DNA. And no matter what people say, it's got to be in your DNA somewhere, baby. Somewhere maybe you did not know. And that may cause you to be a little, slow than others. I mean, some people got slow DNA. And, a lot of people don't say, your daddy was slow. They don't want you to know because at that time they was on the go and some of them was on the flow. I didn't know I came from off the flow. I wonder, did I come from off the flow? Some else they don't want us to know. I really want to know, did I come from off the flow? I mean, some people want to know. Some people like, I don't want to hear that shit no more. Well, I want to know, did I come off the flow? I do want to know. I do. I want to know what that DNA consists of today, because the more y'all play, the more it take your DNA away. Y'all must have been playing a long time, and it's taking away y'all DNA, not mine. No, not mine. Y'all thought y'all was taking my DNA this time. No, you can't get real shit if your DNA ain't in it. Your DNA, it's your DNA. That's why I'm like, blood test today. We're gonna do that anyway. We're gonna start getting blood tests every day. I don't know, they're gonna start doing a lot of blood testing, like DNA testing. That's what we're going to be doing. That's not to ruin anybody's life. No, it's not to tell on your wife. No, it's not to say that you're not that happy. No, it's just to make everybody happy. Everybody wants to be happy. Y'all want to be happy? Y'all do? Maybe, like I said, it could possibly just be me, boy. I have those, times where it's just me. In my mind, it is just me, I guess. But yeah, nobody really wants to be stressed. Y'all want to be stressed some more. And then make sure that you want to be stressed some more, because now it's coming, the stress and shit. It's like, oh, you sure you was ready for that? No, I'm serious. You got to be making sure that you're ready, because things are happening slow but steady happening. Things is always happening. Constant change is always happening. This ain't strange. It's always happening. It's always happening. This shit been happening for so long. Ain't nobody decided yet, like, this is so wrong. No. That ain't usually how some people DNA go. Remember we was talking about, this is a DNA show. Don't keep letting people back in your life make people stand on what they said and did, even if it's your DNA, even your kid. Stand on what they did. Somebody kid or kids, you got to make sure and they stand on what they did. Your own kids. I know people don't want to put their own kids down, but when people be fucking around, I'm serious. It don't matter who going to look. Y'all fucking around out here. I'm serious, and I don't want to be no sound out here. I want to know how shit gonna go. Even if they ain't even said it before. I ain't never had too many people that talk about sexual abuse too much. I mean, people really don't talk about which of us been really touched. I'm serious, people don't. They don't talk about it. And when I made this channel, I'm like, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it every day. Even if people don't really say, yeah, I was touched back in the day. It still don't go away. It ain't gonna never go away until people start to heal from getting filled on. Even when you get grown, you got to be your heel on. Bring your heel on. Do something with the healing. It's a healing time. I was just saying, grown people. Some grown people ain't healed. Grown people. Some grown people ain't healed. It don't matter what they say. It's not really like that way. It's not like all grown people are healed. No. No, it don't just go like that. And when you're conditioned, from traditional ways, you don't talk to these old people. You listen to what they say. Well, what if they don't say? And it's another day and shit's still going the same goddamn way. Are you okay? No, I'm asking, are you okay? We don't have to listen to the grown folks like that today, because a lot of these people is not going to say, this has been coming in our way. And no, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. I'm going to talk about it every day. If you don't like talking about molestation and sexual abuse and how these kids are being sacrificed and people taking people's life and, oh, child, you don't think you're going to be able to come back here twice? Find somebody else to do it. Find somebody. There are so many other platforms out here on YouTube. Instead of y'all come over here with all that, we're going to be rude because we think we're going to intrude on the truth, baby. No, only thing y'all doing is making it come out a little faster. It's like y'all disaster is just coming faster. It is. It's going to come faster. It should have been announced as a disaster. Too many children have been touched on, and now they're grown adults. And they are continuing to do this sickening stuff. And still with a lot of us, because some of the elders, people that know what we've been through, they try to trigger you again. But I'm talking about really they trigger. Trigger is like something that they may say or somehow they may play to make you feel the same way you felt back in the day. That's a trigger. But you niggers think a trigger is bigger because it's a gun. No, that is because where y'all come from. Remember, we got that dumb planet. We got the dumb planet. Yeah. That's got something to do with that there. Because your trigger and you're being triggered is two different things. And I'm talking to the kings and the queens. It's two different things. Y'all are triggered, man. Y'all are triggered to hear the truth. TT. I don't know. Somebody B, somebody TT. TT, triggered from the truth. Triggered. Yeah, triggered. People don't want to hear the truth. Why are you speaking the truth so loud? And why are you so proud? Because the crowd need to be broke up. The crowd need to be broke up. It's a crowd of people that louder than people. But y'all ain't saying nothing. People be saying stuff, but they ain't really saying nothing. Like all this time, ain't nobody got in their mind that shit ain't fine. That's not fine. It's not fine. I'm not going to sit up here and agree with people, grown people. These are grown people that after they been and did it so long in the family and their energy go around, not me. It ain't going to go around me. It ain't going to be no. You got to let shit go, especially when it triggers you. Like y'all trigger boo. Like if I was coming through, I would boop, 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 boop. You too. Trigger you. Anyway, don't keep letting people back in your life make people stand on what they said and what they did. Especially if they've touched on you. That's the problem with people. You still go around the same people laughing and shit. Don't you see they got more kids in the family that they could get? Like, y'all don't see that shit? Like, what's up with these? Well, my channel is about destroying generational curses, and that is a generational curse on every family. It's not just my family. Oh, she's just putting her family business. No, I'm putting everybody motherfucking business out here, even mine. We got time, even mine, baby. Like I said, in your mindset, when everybody done or experienced shit, everybody done experienced something or another. And it could have possibly been your sister or your brother, even your mother and fathers too, because it's something everybody might have to go through. And yes, I speak about it, boo, because I don't want nobody to go through what I had to. Because family do that type of shit, boo. Family do. Family. That's why that word to me is like, what do you mean when you say family? Is it the same meaning that I have for me and my family? I don't see. I don't see. I would never be. No, I don't see that. I don't see that. And it's not that I was going to say that I think I'm better than another. But I have discovered, I'm better than another, because I would not want that to be. So, better, that's me. I'm better. Better now. Like nobody wants that shit going down and down. And then the thing about it is everybody wants some control in that shit. That's how you control people. Like if you can suppress them in their emotions, right? Like at that point, like that's why they do it to the kids. That's why I start with the kids. They start with the kids because they can suppress their emotions and stuff. And a lot of grown kids don't even speak about it because that trigger is like, I can't say that about my mama and my auntie and my grandmama and my uncles and shit. To me, it seemed like you like it, bitch. No, I'm saying, bitch, it seemed like you like it when you can't say shit. Then, yeah, you with that toxic shit. And I get, so I don't like it from who? Nobody. Nobody's going to convince me, oh, we don't say that about our family. And that's the problem that I see. Ain't nobody said nothing about their family, but I'm seeing all these families connecting and joining, and ain't nobody warning nobody. Nobody get a warning about none of this shit. Just wait. Y'all get what the kids get. That's toxic. It is toxic. It is toxic. So now we got grown people that still ain't said nothing. But out here definitely fucking touching my cards that I made about he's been sexually abused and now he abuses children. She been sexually abused because that's usually how it go. But generational curses. Oh no. Child, it show up in y'all families. You can tell by people that don't speak very fucking well. You can tell who's been touched and who would such and do too much because they've been touched. You can tell. I can tell. I can tell that very well. It's a smell as well. And hell yeah, this nose can smell. The bigger, the better the smell you with. And I smell toxic shit. I smell it. Yeah, that's what this big nose is for. And yeah, it belongs to her. I smell it. I do. I smell it. I smell shit. I'm serious. I smell shit. Toxic shit. It's toxic. It is. It's toxic. And people want to stop it. These kids don't want to be touched on. Ask these kids that they want to be touched on and graped on and then grow up grown and still be graping on the same shit. Because that's what you get. You ain't addressed it. I know. And for you men that think everybody's slow, it's because we know, and that's still a no. It don't care how y'all far y'all money go. It's still a fucking no. No, and then y'all get women, that Adam and Eve shit. You get a sick ass bitch that actually do that type of shit. See, that's what they get. Men. Adam gens. So they've been around here using gens and shit. Like, whew. I used to think that it was just the women that was touched on. As I grew up all alone, I thought it was just the women that got touched on, but everybody denied. But then I found out that's a damn lie. These men get touched on too by their grannies and aunties, sisters. Boo. I done seen some shit that I'm like, damn, you made it through? And you don't want to tell your sons about it, boo? Because I'm quite sure they done went to it too. To it too. How can you go to it too? I guess that's what the family do. They go to it too. Because I was going to say go through it, but they said to it. So a lot of y'all men are taking y'all children to them, friend. It's just something I don't even want to think about right now. Okay, I got enough on my mind right now with Christmas going down. Like, I didn't know. I really didn't know. And when I thought about it, felt so bad. I think I felt more bad about men being touched on than the women. But then I had to think, like, from the beginning, it's always been us women that's supposed to be weak as fuck. And we didn't have enough of that toxic stuff from you weak men. And I have to say that again, friend. Y'all got to tap in, man. Y'all need to have more when y'all have these brotherhoods for sure. Y'all need to talk about more sexual abuse. Y'all need to get used to talking about sexual abuse, Bill, because these boys be touched on too. And that's why they do what they do. What they do, and I don't want to imagine no boy doing that, let alone a girl and some cat. I don't want to think about that. I don't. That's not nothing that would be like godly to me. Just to me, and the God that I see, that would never ever be. You think that would be? I mean, just the God y'all see. Y'all might think that would be like let people be, but let people be informed. an alarm that could cause you harm, baby. That could really cause a man and in this land, that could cause you harm. No need to be alarmed. That can fucking cause you harm. It says it. It's written in stone. Even though y'all was knocking them down, they was knocking the stone down. You remember they was over there knocking them damn noses off of them people? Like, goddamn, get any deeper. Knocking the nose off of people. Now, why would you do that? Covering up more facts. Oh, I forgot. I forgot it was covering up more facts. Like, no, we don't need y'all to see who nose is big. Well, that's what they did. They cut off the noses that was big. And now y'all don't want to get no big noses. That's why y'all don't like big nose or nose. Oh, okay. Well, I'm fine with my nose today. I am. They didn't take mine away. There was them statues, by the way. The statues. Yeah. It's just what made you hate your skin? What made you invite that in? No, I'm asking. I'm really asking. Like, what made you invite that spirit of that? You know, since people don't be looking at facts, what it made you invite the spirit of that? Because that's the spirit of jealousy, the spirit of greed, the spirit of envy, and the spirit of need. What made you invite it in? Like you invite somebody to your house and wondering when they go get the fuck out. Like, I'm getting sleepy. Yeah. I'm sick. That's like how long y'all have left it there. Like, you got to tell a motherfucker, like, you ready to go to sleep now. That's how long people just been carrying it around, Well, it's time to put it down. Bag Lady. I was thinking about that song today. Y'all go ahead and put that on our replay. Bag Lady by, I think it's Erykah Badu. That's another message for some of you. Bag Lady. You've been carrying too much stuff. Yeah, listen to that there. Y'all know I will fuck up some words in the song, but I know it ain't wrong. It ain't wrong. It should have been made like that song that I be coming up with. Just talking about toxic shit and people that don't want to get rid of the toxic shit, and you got to be made to do it. I wouldn't want to be made to do nothing. You know, people feel like because you grown, nobody can make you do nothing. You got your own home and you got your own phone and you got a car too. But child, when God come through, can make anybody do what you supposed to. Not what you want to, because people want to do what they want to, but what you're supposed to do, God can make you. What the fuck is you? That's why I said, bitch, I was nigga too. Like, what is y'all trying to do? Oh, my bad. I said I wasn't going to be no fool. I'm not going to be no fool. But I'm just wondering, just questions that I like, let me go on here and see. Because, you know, y'all can't be fighting G-O-D. Like, who said in their head? You had to say it in your head. Like, you had to say, like, ain't nobody going to play with me today. And if I want to, I'm going to stay. No, if God say you going to go, your ass going to be taken the fuck away. Like, what are we doing? I'm asking. Because y'all will ruin a wet dream. And I ain't had some things in a minute. You know, they was trying to put me in it. And I meant it. I ain't had no wet dreams ever. I don't think I've ever dreamed of being together. I'm serious. I'm just telling y'all about me. And like I see, I don't see. I don't see what y'all see, maybe. That's what it is. I mean, I found another way to live without having to have wet dreams and all these toxic things. You know, when you masturbating. I'm saying masturbating is sex magic. Like people, women too. Y'all shouldn't masturbate like y'all do. I'm serious. Y'all got to stop masturbating so much, because that's how you lose touch with the Most High. Because you sit down there and masturbate so long, you feel like you're going to die and you go to sleep. So don't do that. That's too deep. I'm serious. Masturbation is like sex magic, especially when that person is not there. Like, what do you got in your mind? Just like really up there, it's like statutory rape or some sex rape shit. Because those type of thoughts you're supposed to not get when you masturbating and shit. And I don't know where it came from, but somebody on here from the dumb planet, you know, that's why you ain't got it, because you keep masturbating. Yeah. That's why I don't have to see that there. I don't want to see y'all masturbating and shit. And it's taken away from, this. It's taken away every time, every day. Why wouldn't you be taken away? That's why a lot of y'all stuff ain't working. Or you're jerking too much. And the touch that you're supposed to like feel is actually you're going to feel after you heal. Okay, I know people trying to get that main climax, but first you got to heal with facts to get that climax. I don't think y'all in the climax before. I think you just yeah. So yeah, slow. Some slow. I don't know. What else was it? Christmas Eve. There are still thieves on Christmas Eve. They still try to steal your joy. They try to steal your happiness too. I'm just telling you, there are different kind of Steves, boo. So somebody named Steve is trying to steal your happiness too. Steven, who are you? A lot of these men y'all done came through, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? But it's another man that y'all wanted to do, or hell, possibly two. But no. Y'all can let me go. I'm saying people don't want to let you go no more. Like, let me go. Like, I don't want a hoe. You can let me go. I do want to know if you're a hoe, let me go. I mean, just many reasons why you can just go ahead and just leave me be. And for the main reason, because I am totally fucking freak my nose at you. Yeah, I'm totally, like when you totally free, like when you have totally freed yourself and not, yeah, nobody else. Yeah, totally free like that. Independently free is coming back, y'all. Independently free, independently me. I'm thinking right now about Boosie. Do we want to put Boosie INDEP? We might want to put that on the playlist, y'all. Just in case somebody missed their call. Independent, and you can be independent and still be taken care of by a man. But he has to like overstand. I understand that you're a man, but your plans, man. What plans do you have, man? What plans do you have? Not for just right now, but for the other kids and people that are going to be coming around. Like, what you putting down? Just asking. I'm asking. Just asking for the mans and the lands that plan on staying. Because God's plan, if it's saying you ain't staying, man. I don't care what you plan. Yeah, you can rewind the game. Basically, this weekend, it was a setup, okay? It was a setup. If somebody was trying to set me up, they was trying to get me triggered and stuff. But once I said I had enough, I can't be triggered by stuff. You feel me? And people still feel if they can trigger you, Bill. I don't know who Bill is, but Bill. If they can trigger you, Bill, then they can steal your joy, your happiness, shit, your crown too. And that's one thing you don't want nobody to steal from you, your crown. Do y'all got a crown? Let me turn this down, baby. I got to turn this down because I was asking a question about do y'all have a crown. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on just a second, baby. I got something for you. Hold on. Where is it at? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. This is what a crown be. Okay, yeah. I don't just be there and I ain't there. But this is a crown for everywhere that's watching. A crown. Do you have a crown? Because I shall wear a crown. I don't know if y'all have a crown, but if I say I'm going to wear a crown, you got to have one around. Your crown. Your crown. You should have one. You should have one. When you came here, you should have had a crown. You should have had one. They probably didn't put it on your head yet. Probably because you ain't cleared out all that toxic shit. But yeah, the crown. You have to have a crown. When you wear a crown, you don't fuck around. You listen to not only the sound, but what people really putting down when you wear a crown. Let me put my crown back. I just wanted to show y'all that when I be talking about where your crown at, it's over there in the back. Well, it's the front, but in the back. Yeah. Everybody should have a crown by now. And if you ain't got a crown by now, damn. I don't know nothing. Remember, I don't know nothing. I'm trying to do something. If I could blow up this world real quick, do you think I would do that shit? Hell yeah, bitch. Ooh, I'm talking about, yes, where y'all at right here? Yes, because it's a mess. It's a mess. Y'all want everybody stressed. Y'all say the fuck less. I'm talking about say less, and I be wondering why these kids be saying less, because y'all done said say less. And ain't nobody saying nothing, but everybody doing something that they don't want to be held accountable for. And I'm definitely not her. I want to be held accountable for whatever I've done. I don't need the gun. Just hold me one, baby. But I want to be accountable for whatever I've done. Any other one want to be held accountable for what they've done? I'll be the first one held accountable for what I've done. Nobody. Okay. I mean, like I say, everybody's not gonna be like on every day. But you got to be. Eventually, you got to be held accountable for anything you've done, even if you lost one in a past life. Mhm. This channel is gonna be for people that explore, just a little more. We ain't gonna go too fast, because some of y'all ass, but we gotta go. We can't stay back being slow. No. I was watching that, listening to they watched the movie today. I always put shit into play because if you're gonna copy me anyway, I got to be okay. Anyway, and I was listening to it there when the way those ladies set up their own system, right? They set up their own system. They could smell the perfume and see where the letter was from or who it was going to. They had a way that they would do. And he was like, reading people's letter. And he was just really trying to get her This is a man again. He was really trying to get her knocked down and make her feel real fucking small. But in the end, that lady was standing very tall. And I liked that because right now, us women, strong women, not dominate. Ain't nobody trying to dominate no strong man, because you can't, even if you wanted to. You can't. You cannot dominate a strong man. Like, no, I'm listening to what you saying, strong man. Oh, my bad. I was looking at a strong man. I was looking at one. I'm looking at one. If I say I'm looking that way, I'm looking that way. Yeah. Strong man today. Like, I already had to play with the toxic every day and the ones that never say what's wrong. Them was like a tag along. I had a tag along or two too, but then they try to tag me along, boo. But yeah, we came through. That's what we supposed to do. We ain't supposed to be like tagging behind you. I'm serious. People, when you learn stuff and you want to teach other people like us, because that don't never learn stuff, I ain't never had stuff to learn, eventually it probably will be your damn turn. And if I could have learned for a little faster, knowing that, this right here is a disaster, I would have wanted to. I just didn't have nobody to tell me that, boo. But I'm here. Still with my crown, dear. That's the crown. Yeah, yeah. Still with my crown. And see, that's the main thing. It might, how did they say? It might tilt, but don't fall. That's something for y'all. It can tilt, it can lean, it can do all those things, but never lose your crown. Never lose your crown. Never, ever. No matter who thinks they're more clever, and men never more clever. If all y'all was together, never. What we can do is balance each other's mind. Yours fine, like mine. Well, balanced every time. But lying and us still dying is not an option for me. Like I said, I came here to LIVE. Let's live. And it also says live too. Like how the words come through. Sure. Let me put my crown down. Sure. Let me put my crown. Because they'll say she bragging because she got a crown. Baby, I bought that crown from Polly dirt cheap. I mean, you could do it if you ain't sleep. They're cheap clothing though, but I'm quite sure they sell some more. They got them at City Trends. They got them at where else I seen a crown at? I'm just saying, ain't nobody taking mine back. That's all. They got some for y'all if you shall wear a crown. And I got one because I ain't put mine down. That's all, sugar. That's all. What else we got going on today? Christmas Eve, by the way. Christmas Eve. There go Eve again. I'm talking about, that's the one that got all the men fucked up and out here struggling, because now Eve didn't know which way to go. She got you. She tricked you. You remember, she tricked you into, and now all of a sudden, you don't want a nothing like Eve, though. I mean, like Eve, though. I don't want another one like Eve, and Lilith was too much for me. And that's how I got free. Like, Lilith, you too much for Adam and Eve. And then they go get Steve, and now somebody bereaved. I don't know. However you go. And here, incest, baby, show. I don't know. Incest card. Did this card jump up here? Child, incest, baby. Maybe Adam and Eve were sisters and brothers too. I mean, how did incest come through, baby? I'm asking you. How did incest come through? Was it Adam and Eve, boo? There's some questions that I have too. And you can ask them, as long as you got God in you, because the devil will tell you something clever. Like, no, Adam and Eve was not really together. You know, that's the clever devil on a whole different level. And then leave your ass where fucking ever. Leave you wherever. The devil will leave you wherever. The devil about to leave you. I'm serious, the devil about to leave you. I don't know. Y'all know what y'all do. Don't make me tell you. Y'all know what y'all do. Y'all know what y'all do. And y'all be mad because somebody else know too that you say don't like you, but don't like you. No, I don't like what you do. I could give a fuck less about you. It's what you do, and it spreads, boo. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of you, because it spreads. People don't know it's in their head, but that shit actually spreads. It do. And it can spread to your children and family too, the people you work around in the crew, even with the church. Ooh, pulling through. I don't know what y'all all mixed up and stuff. I know it's about 5 families that us, me, myself, and I. It's about 5 families. I cannot lie. I'm serious. I seen 5 families. I'm like, okay, this family here for sure. They tried to set up some more this weekend. They did. They was setting me up and setting up stuff, but I was already triggered just enough. I was like, oh girl, you passed. Cause someone gonna last up in here. I'm to my sister, and I'm like, oh my goodness, they don't want me to go there. Cause shit would be every fucking where, and I'm like, no, I ain't gonna do that. Like, let me stay where I'm supposed to be at. Because once you get so much in the flesh and you forget what spirit do, child, people will somewhat like trigger you. And I know that's why y'all carry those triggers too. Somebody triggered you. Triggered. Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about that though. But yeah, the weekend they was like a setup again. They was trying to pop a friend and all that stuff again, but it's over with. I'm not gonna be triggered with them. It's like a trigger within, like something they say. It's something the smell, you can hear, smell something that could trigger you. You can hear something that could trigger you. Somebody can do something that trigger you. It's triggers, y'all. Y'all have triggers. Y'all have been triggered by something. Maybe it was something that happened in your childhood that wasn't good, and you growed up now and it's still going down and you triggered. Yeah, y'all been triggered. But you were supposed to get triggered because you're supposed to heal from the triggers. You see what I'm saying? And I was wondering, I'm like, okay, so that's why I didn't blow up, because I have, healed from that stuff. I wasn't triggered. I did good. Because it was going to be some knock. I did real good. I'm talking about real good, because I was like, okay, as you should, just be good. Flesh ain't good. Flesh don't do what it should. The flesh. Y'all get caught up in that mess of the flesh. And then when it's time to pay less, you're stressed. I ain't stressing about nothing. I'm not mad about nothing. You can't make me mad about nothing, especially nothing from nothing being nothing. I would stop trying now. The way shit about to go down, I would just really stop trying if I was you. But hey, I can't tell nobody what to do. I'm cool on it. I mean, hey, however y'all want it, I'm cool on it. Like, you with it, I'm with it. Like, whoever get it can get it. Like, that's where we at. Okay, let's talk about that. We're going to talk about these 2 facts of where we at. And that message is for, don't keep letting people back in your life make people stand on what they said and what they did. Okay, so somebody said and did something, you're going to let them back? Child, I'm going to tell you right now, I would not do that. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Something. Letting people back. I'm thinking like this is a stand on business type moment. Okay, and yes, we are definitely on it. This stand on business type moment. We're not going to be long, y'all. We're just going to go ahead and carry this on. Stand on business, okay? What do they got to say today? Standing on business. Don't let nobody play or trigger you today, because that's when y'all get them triggers. A trigger. Let's see. Let's see, trigger energy. We're talking about trigger energy and standing on business. So, yeah. Let's see about this hit. Come right out then. Right. Well, that's what I like. It says about to be life-changing. So something is about to be life-changing, good or bad. It just depends on what you did. Okay. I'm just telling you, baby, I'm the messenger and you can't shoot the messenger. Fuck. Anyway, we got in Nebraska. So something in Nebraska. It says be thankful every day in every way. Be thankful. Even in my PSA, be thankful every day. It says if you don't like me, breathe in and breathe out because there's nothing else you can do about it. Nothing. And with your chest out. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Breathe in and breathe out, baby. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. Caught at work. Somebody's going to get caught at work. Caught at work. You're going to get caught at work. I'm just letting you know, baby. You're going to get caught at work. That's it. That's it. We ain't going to do all this extra shit because y'all already about to get what you going to get. We don't need no more extra shit. No, over with. It's over. Yeah. It says an older woman, child predator, molester. It's over with. An older woman, like older, elder women. Y'all know these grandmamas and aunties ain't just been the best, please. Y'all stop. It's a disease. It's a disease. Y'all working with diseases. Child, please. Anyway, we got 1937. Child. This probably happened in 1937. And here it is, 2024. And y'all just carrying it on, though. Y'all carry it on. Don't act like you grown. No, y'all carry on. Y'all be carrying on. It says he tampered with and engraved. So somebody here tampering with graves and shit. Don't worry about it, don't worry about them, honey, because they're going to be down off in them graves, baby. They here. It says moving to a more natural state of being where we go with the flow. In case y'all didn't know, we're going to a more natural, all this spell work and going to pay somebody to do this and pay somebody. Y'all got to pay. Some of y'all today. Yeah, it's time to pay. It's time to pay what you owe. I'm serious. If you ain't paid before, you got to pay what you owe, baby. That's all. I mean, you should have answered the call that would have told all y'all. Everybody ain't going to stand tall. Not all y'all. Hell no. Shit, no. No. Let's see. Present energy. Huh? Yeah, stand on business, babies. It says one of the devil's advocates. So the devil's advocates ain't working, baby. That devil is ass shit and don't think nobody see you a little bit. Like, come on, y'all. Listen, I'm just thinking, I'm like, so how do these people think that the devil got a plan, but know where God stands? You know, even the devil got a plan, but also know where God stands. Like, okay, one of the devil's advocates is going away. It says all water tastes the same. But y'all go off of the name. Oh, I only drink Aquafina. No, you must be a queen. No, I'm serious, y'all. The water is all the same, baby. It's just the name and maybe one little drop change. Your name, child, the name is the same, baby. It's all water. Okay. Wait, it's water, baby. It's water, I know, but it's water. Drink it slow. Oof. Somebody on here got a water bandit or something, a water fetish or something. You got to drink name brand. Well, I don't know, but it says water. All water tastes the same. It says a family of cheaters, all of them. So we got a family of cheaters. So these people that out here touching on people and all that, they cheating shit. So of course they gonna touch on a child, bitch. I'm sick. Cheaters, big cheater, baby. They'll touch on anybody. Anybody. It's a trauma. They have not healed, probably from their mama, but it's a trauma. Ain't nobody out here just touching and sleeping with any goddamn body unless you are unhealed. Or it's some shit y'all trying to steal by doing that sex magic. Now, come on, people. Let's be honest in here. Realization crew, we got to know that the dumb planet is near. Okay, my bad. Realization crew just told me that there are some, yeah. But the family of cheaters, that's why a lot of the kids are getting touched on. That energy that y'all carry on, all the family, they said all of them are cheaters. So therefore the children are going to be cheaters too and probably touched on too. And that's real sad, boo. It is. And they're going to grow up to be cheaters because they got touched on when they was little. I'm gonna go now. We got to stay focused. Yeah, I got to stay focused because I just seen some shit that I would never want nobody to get. Y'all better clear up this shit. All this touching and all that. This older woman, oh, you got some death coming. It said deaths, and I couldn't even get it out myself. Deaths like S's on it. An older woman got some deaths coming. You know you can die more than one time, right? Okay. If you don't get your mind right. Mm-hmm. Family of cheaters, so that means the kids cheat too. I mean, it's what y'all passing down generation to generation, boo. Cheaters, all of it. Said all of them. So the whole family cheat, the children cheat. If they cheat. Like, come on now, what y'all eating? That's why y'all cheating too. Whatever you eat, you consume, boo. Like, oh my goodness, I don't feel it right now. And plus, I got some stuff in the stove that I need to take out, and y'all ain't gonna figure it out. Then okay, you'll be taken out. We done. After a while, this shit don't even be fun because everybody that got a gun is the main one. The main ones. Because that's why you carry your guns. Because you triggered. You ain't got what actually triggered you. So you go get a fun fucking gun to shoot and kill somebody, boo. That ain't even fucking trigger you. And you don't consider yourself a nigga too. Well, I the fuck do. I'm through. I'm through. I got some stuff in the stove, child. I ain't got time. Y'all been doing this for a while. And now it's time to pay. Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Whatever y'all say. Okay. Mm-hmm.